everybody, this is Chavi. Welcome to my channel. Today we will continue with rights in the Indian Constitution and learn about NHRC given on page number 42 of your NCERT book. This is part 4 of this chapter. So let's continue. Beta, we have already completed rights given in your book. Even when I was doing that, I gave you a small intro of NHRC. But today we will learn about NHRC in an elaborated manner. Beta, first of all, you must understand that real test of rights depend on their actual implementation. It means just having rights will not let you live happily and without fear. But exercising of these rights are equally important. As you know, the poor, illiterate and the deprived sections of the society are more vulnerable, or you can say that their rights can be easily violated. But in these conditions, several organizations work for vulnerable, poor or unaware section of society and help them to know their rights and protect their rights. Independent organizations like People's Union for Civil Liberties, PUCL, and People's Union for Democratic Rights, PUDR, work for the betterment of the people, and several cases were made against government by these kind of organizations because they work for the people and protection of their rights. But when government observed that independent organization working for the protection of human rights, then in 1993, an institution was established by government which was known as National Human Rights Commission, NHRC. Now, after this, we will learn about the composition, functions, achievements, and limitations of NHRC. Now, beta, we will learn about the composition. It includes former Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India, a former Judge of the Supreme Court, and a former Chief Justice of High Court. Beta, apart from judiciary, two other members who have knowledge and practical experience in matters relating to human rights also become the member of this particular NHRC. Beta, for functions, you should know that the commission function include inquiry at its own initiative or on a petition presented to it by a victim into complaint of violation of human rights. For example, if something problematic occurs and commission comes to know about it, then they do inquiry on their own initiative. It can be secretly done or openly done. Even they can take help of police. So this is the function performed by NHRC. Next, they visit to jail to study the condition of inmates. Beta, they went there to know whether they are getting proper food, proper sanitation facilities, safe drinking water, etc. And lastly, undertaking and promoting research in the field of human rights. Beta, for generating awareness among humans about their rights, several research work were done. Now we will learn about role and achievements and limitation. So beta, first of all, we will start with role and achievements of NHRC. The commission receives complaints in thousands every year. These relate to custodial death, custodial rape, disappearances, etc. And the most significant intervention has been on disappeared youth in Punjab. Beta, during the time of Indira Gandhi, there were some movements which actually happened or was there in Punjab. It includes the Khalistan movement and several other issues which took place. So at that time, because of instability and chaos, government gave power to police to control the violation. So whosoever police consider as suspect was punished brutally, and lot of youth during that time disappeared, means was missing. So NHRC done work for that, filed several petitions for the missing youth, missing people. Apart from this, investigations and trial of Gujarat riot cases were another effective work done by NHRC. Lastly, beta the limitation. The commission does not have the power of prosecution, can merely make recommendations. So you can say that NHRC is a tiger without tooth, because they can't punish the person, the person who had done the crime, but they can make recommendations to the government or recommend to the courts to initiate proceeding based on the inquiry that it conducts. So now this is all for today. Today we learn about NHRC, its composition, functions, achievements and limitation. And same I have given you in homework. You have to describe the composition, functions, achievements and limitations of NHRC in points. For any query you can write me in the comment section. Otherwise you can ask me in online session. Thanks everyone for watching this video.